Okay, so here we are. We're going on into the property. This is uh, this is the path we've been using through the easement. And as I'm recording this, our driveway is actually done. I'm back in Washington, but we will start using the driveway from now on, moving forward. And there is the pink post that is my corner of my property. So Will's already gone in and he has started laying a fire. The mosquitoes are so bad, there is no way to get through this at this point without loads of mosquito repellent and a good fire, a good smoky fire. Mosquitoes don't like the smoke. Um, Another reason for the fire today is actually that we're going to try to get rid of a brush pile that very unthinkingly um, I put in the wrong spot. So I started tossing all of my brush right where I'm going to build my house, and the contractor really has to be able to get in there and knock down trees and level everything out with his bulldozer once he's done with the driveway. And yes, we could ask him just, move that brush, but a guy has to come and actually cut some trees. So we're going to do it for him. And I don't know if you can see Gabriel there, my son. He has his rifle with him today, and he is going to shoot his rifle. So Will and I need something that we can do where we can stay well behind the firing line. That tree that you see kind of off in the middle of the screen with a big white X on it, that's actually where he's going to be shooting. So we need to be well away from that. And the ground is really, really wet. All of our wood is wet. Everything is wet. So um, it has taken a lot of persistence. And I actually went and found some willow bark and peeled some willow bark off of a tree so that I could have something that would burn. And Will and I are both practicing using a flint in order to um, start fires. And he and I both want to be proficient at that in case a survival situation comes up. Of course, the number one thing a person would take is either some matches in a waterproof case or a lighter. But in the event that you don't have matches in a waterproof case or you don't have a lighter, the next best thing is to carry a flint with you and start your fire that way. We finally got it going, and Will is bringing some more willow bark that he has pulled off of a tree just because we want some good coals there. And here we go. You can see I'm just using some little pruners, and we're taking the leaves off of these branches. I just had to remind Will, hey, Gabriel's over there shooting. Don't get too close. But anyway, we're taking the leaves off those branches and we're burning the leaves, but we're keeping the branches because next year when I go back to the property, one of the things I want to do is make some biochar. I'm going to do it the quick, easy way, not a true char, but fire with very little oxygen in it. And then charge that biochar so that I can use it in my garden beds for when I start my garden. And these little pruners aren't the ideal way to go about doing this, but they work. They get the job done. And if you're persistent, you can eat an elephant one bite at a time. And that's basically what we're doing. We have this huge, huge pile. All these trees that you can see behind us, they have to go. This cluster of trees that this pile is surrounding. And so in order for the person that's going to come and cut down the leaning trees to get in here, we need to get these out of the way. part of the fire, it looks like, got out of the fire pit. And Will's now, he's raked all that up. And we're just keeping the rake close by so that if fire gets out, it can get taken care of immediately. And there's always somebody tending the fire. And you'll remember from previous videos that I have a water barrel that I have caught water in using a tarp as sort of a roof. And that is specifically so that these little campfires can be put out. Or I should say, so they can be put out if they get out of the fire pit. Once that fire pit is hot, we can't put water on it because it's just rocks. It would explode, or could explode. I'm not sure, but I think Gabriel thought he had gotten some ash on his hot dog. He's pretty particular. He wouldn't want to eat ash on his hot dog. You could actually hear that sizzling, but I had to mute it because my brother was playing music in the background. And here we go, chopping up a little more. The first pile's almost gone. Okay, this is what is left of that giant pile that was right there. Now we do have this small wagon full of mostly leaves and twigs. We have that small pile right there of leaves. We've been burning a campfire-sized fire all day just to try to get rid of some of this because I think Will just smothered my fire. Oh no, he didn't. Here it goes. Now just so you know, there's so many roots and stuff. We did make a fire pit with a giant flat rock on the bottom. It is completely surrounded by rocks to make sure that no roots catch on fire while we're out here in the woods. The ground is so darn wet. I mean, it would take a bit, but then again, who's taking a chance? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. That'll help grow this channel. And be sure to click on one of those videos and check out another one.